This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
An update from the superintendent of the Hazleton Area School District, and a district athlete wins a big award. That and much more next. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Ken Kara with your local information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Here's the latest COVID-19 case numbers from the State Department of Health. Of the 12 new cases in Luzerne County, the Standard Speaker reports only one was in the Hazleton area. 3 new deaths were reported in Schuylkill County and 1 in Luzerne. At 12:01 a.m. tonight, Luzerne and Schuylkill counties will move from the red to the yellow phase of reopening. The yellow phase brings an end to the stay-at-home order and allows group gatherings of up to 25 people. Some businesses and child care facilities can reopen under strict guidelines. Restaurants and bars will remain limited to takeout only. However, outdoor dining will be allowed in Yellow County starting June 5th. Gyms, casinos, concert venues, and theaters will remain closed. For details, visit pa.gov. While Luzerne County moves to the yellow phase tomorrow, public access will continue to be restricted at Hazleton City Hall. Residents can still access city offices in an emergency, by appointment, or to retrieve a permit. You must use the rear entrance where there's a phone to talk to each department. For more information, call 570-459-4961 or dial 911 for the police and fire departments. COVID-19 brought an abrupt end to the 2019-20 school year, and now the superintendent of schools for the Hazleton Area School District wants to reassure parents and students that the district is doing its best in this difficult situation.
We're very, very optimistic about the next school year, what that may look like, as information is still continuing to come out of PDE and from the governor about starting up again in the fall. That may look totally different. However, we got you. We're going to take care of you. We'll make sure that everything is running smoothly. We did for this last part of this school year. Everything's going really well. And again, I just a shout out to all of our teachers and our faculty and staff that have put in extra time to pull this off in such a large district.
And I know graduation can't happen the way you would like. You have 800 students, which is an overwhelming task for a normal graduation. So tell us how you're going to handle it, because you still want the kids to have a graduation.
Absolutely. Every student that we have in the Hazleton Area School District that is up for graduation and has completed what they need to up to this point will graduate. They will receive their diploma. They're receiving their caps and gowns. However, we're not going to be able to walk across the stage. That's okay. Everybody's going to remember the class of 2020, regardless if you walk across that stage or not. So it's up to our parents and up to our students and up to our faculty and staff to make this as special as possible. Just keeping in mind that we are again, we're all in this together, and a lot of us are suffering the same disheartening fact that we can't walk across that stage just like everyone else. So again, we love you all. We want to make sure that we're doing the best we can for all of our students and all of our graduates.
And so when this does happen, you're actually going to feature each student in a picture or video, or how will you do it?
Yes, each student, each member of the graduating class will have a picture in their cap and gown provided to us, and we will provide that to the company, or there'll be a specific email address that the families send that picture to. And then again, that'll be provided to the company. Everybody will be spotlighted throughout the course of that video. And there's some special things that we're going to throw into that video as well. Some items from the past school year, some teacher features, things like that. So it's going to be very special.
The district is planning a graduation parade for 6 p.m. on Friday, June 5th, and a virtual graduation for later in June. Tuesday is primary election day in Pennsylvania. The polls will close at 8 p.m. and mail-in ballots must also be received by 8 p.m. on election day. If you didn't mail your ballot in, you can drop it off at several locations. They are the service counter at the Hazleton Post Office between 7:30 a.m. and 5:15 p.m. today, Friday, and Monday, and between 9 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. on Saturday. The service counter at the Wilkes-Barre Post Office, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. today, Friday, and Monday, and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. And at a secure lockbox at the Penn Place building in Wilkes-Barre, which houses the Election Bureau, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday and Monday, and also on Election Day from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
The National Weather Service has issued a hazardous weather outlook for our area with the possibility of some strong storms coming our way Friday afternoon and evening. Here's the full forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low of 67 degrees. New precipitation amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. Then on Friday, an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms, while the high of 77 degrees. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch possible. Friday night, 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch possible. Saturday, 30% chance of showers mainly before 8 a.m., mostly sunny, high of 73. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low of 49 degrees. Sunday looks sunny with a high of 63, mostly clear on Sunday night, low of 43 degrees. Monday is sunny with a high of 61, and Monday night, mostly clear skies with a low of 44 degrees. Hazleton Area High School senior softball player Marissa Trival-Peace has been named the Gatorade Player of the Year in Pennsylvania. The award is given to those with great athletic ability, great character, and great grades. Trival-Peace has a .456 batting average on the field, an A average in the classroom, and she volunteered with an elementary school reading program and a suicide prevention program, just to name a few. She's now a finalist for the Gatorade National Softball Player of the Year Award that will be announced in June. We'll hear from Trival-Peace next week on SSPTV News, and you can see a story we did with her and some of her 2020 Lady Cougar teammates on the latest episode of Out of Left Field on SSPTV and SSPTV.com. Coming up next, we hear what the new interim head of school has planned at Marian Catholic High School in hometown. And in sports, Standard Speaker sports editor Dave Seaman weighs in on The Last Dance, Michael Jordan documentary. And of course, we discuss some local sports stories as well.
Hello everyone, this is John Eric Paula giving you an update on information in your community. SSPTV will be broadcasting a Mass on Saturday at 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7:30 p.m. The broadcast will also be on Sunday at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 noon, and 6:30 p.m., and it will also be up on the SSPTV YouTube channel. The American Red Cross is in need of volunteers and blood donors. If you would like to help, you are asked to visit redcross.org. Community Services for Sight will be holding their annual Honey Hole races on June 6th. For more information on the event, you can visit Community Services for Sight on Facebook, or you can go to runsignup.com. For more community information like this, you can go to the SSPTV News Facebook page. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Rob and Jane Bohannon, age 57, of Mountaintop. Services will be private under the Nat and Glawless Funeral Home in Wilkes-Barre. Online condolences can be made at natandglawless.com. Renee Kondrick, age 60, of Hazleton. Services will be private at the Calvary Cemetery in Drums. The McNulty Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And Marie E. Rapella, age 96, of Monomoy City. Mass will be private at St. Teresa Calcutta Church in Monomoy City. The David D. Jarrett Funeral Home in Monomoy City is in charge of arrangements. Online condolences can be made at jarrettfuneralhome.com. Today's obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.